Hello, let's get comfy. I realized I don't know if I've ever really introduced myself. My name is Christy, and I do oracle readings. All right, today I'm just feeling it really big, so I have no idea how long this video will be. I'll try to keep it short like my others, but I'm just feeling like we need to pull a lot of cards. We're entering into a Mercury retrograde in the middle of July, so maybe that's what's going on. I'm not quite sure, but all right. Let's just, like I said earlier, get comfy, surround ourselves with the white light of the Holy Spirit, and ask the cards, what do we need to know today? How can this reading best help people watching this video? Okay, so I'm just feeling it out. Interesting. I keep feeling. All right, we're doing more, guys. We're doing a lot more. Wow. Okay. So the cards I pulled, and 3 out of the 6 that I pulled are upside down. So that means there's a block to some of this stuff, but I'm just going to show them all to you and then talk about the reading as a whole. The temple path was upside down. Okay. The angel of love, upside down. Then I pulled the journey. I feel like this is past, present, future, but then beneath it and above it, I don't know why, but I put 2 beneath past, present, future cards. I feel like that's like what's beneath the surface. These 2 cards are beneath the surface, and then we've got one at the top that's action. So beneath the surface is the door to personal healing and happiness that's flipped upside down. However, in this card specifically, it's actually a positive to have the card flipped upside down, because if it was right side up, this means that you're stuck behind this door to personal healing and happiness. Do you see that? So like you're on this side and you're looking out. Well, when it's faced upside down, that's actually a good thing, meaning beneath the surface, you are seeing some health and happiness. You are feeling it, or it's actually happening in your life. And then contract was also upright beneath the surface. And then above, I think I said it, but I'll show it to you, is the action card. So there's some action that needs to be taking place. But let's take a look at our past card, the temple path, facing upside down. So this means you haven't been on the temple path. You haven't remembered your spiritual stuff. This is one of my favorite cards. I mean, I always say that about cards, really, sometimes, but no, this is really, look at this. There's a spiral. I love spirals. And in fact, in my former property, I had a spiral. I created a spiral garden. I loved it. I need to do it again because I love the spiral. The spiral is that energy, right? Brings that energy right in. The spiral, the stairs leading up to this gorgeous gazebo with these angels and lights and orbs. So in the past, most recent past, you've kind of forgotten your spiritual stuff. But this is great news because you're here on this channel and you're watching this video. So there's something pulling you back. And then the Angel of Love card has also shown up upside down. So this is you forgetting to bring in the love. I love this card too because it's so beautiful. Look at the rose quartz she's holding. She's a gorgeous angel. She's just surrounded with this pink glow. So yeah, you've been right now. Hang on. I keep saying the word forgetting. When I keep feeling in there showing me the word forgetting. You're forgetting that you're loved. Yeah, that's what it is. You're forgetting how much the angels love you. You're forgetting. You're blocking the memory, the remembrance of knowing that you are so loved. And when you can bring that back, when you can flip the card upright, you can begin to feel that rose quartz. You can feel the heart chakra just open up and know that you are so loved. that nothing you can do will ever take away the angel's love for you, God's love for you. Yeah. And then the journey card is in our future. We've pulled this one before in the last few weeks. This is her with her suitcases packed. She's headed over this bridge. She's got her light to guide her in the future. You're headed on a journey or a move. Okay. So beneath all of this is this. I briefly spoke about this, but like you are healing and there is happiness beneath the surface. You might be forgetting to tap into that. Sorry, my glasses are really dirty today and it's driving me nuts. So I'm going to clean them again. So beneath the surface, you've got this. You've got the healing. You've got happiness, but you might be almost afraid to accept it. And that could be part of that angel of love being reversed. You're like afraid. Not afraid, but you're like, when's the shoe going to drop? Right? Is that the expression? I'm not good with expressions, but that's what that is about. I'm feeling. So you're forgetting that love, that you're unconditionally loved by all of the higher vibrational beings, gods, loves, all the things, angels, I mean. But you've got it. And there's a contract involved somehow. Beneath the surface, it could be a contract. Oh, I love this. Just hit a spiritual contract. So we all make contracts before we come to this earth. We make a contract with ourselves, with other people that we're involved with our God, higher power, whatever you deem it. And so beneath the surface, there's that contract that you made, right? And the contract is to remember that you are loved. And the contract is about your healing and happiness. And then you're on the road all the time for healing and happiness to occur. And then action. There's some definitive action. These horses are running. Wow, look at that one. And I like this symbolism too, like this light, the white, like the symbolic horse is like running ahead. And and there's an eagle or a hawk above soaring. And I love the image of that. And I know the symbolism of an eagle, hawk. So they soar above. They can see the future. They can see everything from the bird's eye view, that everything is going to be okay. And a good friend of mine, Jen, she always reminds me of that. Float above the situation. Be like that hawk or eagle. Soar above. Know that everything's working out. It's always going to work out. Yeah, with some action that you have to take, okay? So it's okay that you've been forgetting the spiritual side of life because you're here now. It's okay that you've been forgetting that you're loved because I'm here to tell you that you are really loved. And then there's some journey, either a trip, a spiritual journey, or an actual move. Beneath you, you've got the healing and happiness. You're seeing it. You know it's there. Actually, you haven't been seeing it because it's beneath the surface. Sorry. It's that you have it. You have this beautiful white dove and the rainbows, and things are good. So allow that to come to the surface. Allow yourself to open the door and really see it and experience. And there's some kind of a contract, either spiritual contract that that you made before coming to this earthly plane. That's all the things you're doing, the people you're involved with. If you believe that too, I feel like that. I totally believe this, and it really makes me feel better when I think of my past, people that were in my life, and gosh, why did I get involved with that person or whatever? And then you realize, well, I had a contract with that person, and we were going to help each other heal and find happiness, right? Even though it can be sometimes really challenging. This card, is also about physical contracts being made. So that could pertain, but I think for most of you hearing this today, it's about a spiritual contract, that you've made this spiritual contract to come here to learn, to grow, and all the things. And remember to take the action that you're feeling guided to take. Now, remember I said in the beginning, I was feeling lots of cards, and I pulled this deck earlier. This is the Denise Linn Gateway Oracle card deck. I actually got to see Denise Lynn speak, and she was in the same bathroom as I was in Phoenix, Arizona at the International Women's Conference years ago. And I knew it was her. She was this amazing, beautiful, tall, strong woman with jet black hair. I believe she's part Cherokee or some indigenous tribe. I can't remember, but I believe it's Cherokee. And I've been following her work for a really long time. She's a great feng shui expert and has this beautiful deck of cards. So we're going to pull one from Denise Lynn's cards today. Ah, that was the one. Wow. Okay. Now I'm seeing a couple. So we might have to pull a couple. Coming into power. Wow. I step into my power boldly and confidently. This is you accepting the journey, accepting the assignment to come here, this contract we talked about. Remember the spiritual contract, but you're also coming into your power. That's amazing and feels really good. And then look what also showed, opening to love. This is that self-love piece. When you when you open your heart up to love, that more love comes to you. It could be romantic love, but it's also about like love of everybody and your situation in life and just opening up to that. Yeah, look at those two cards, right? Know that you're loved. Open yourself up to love. Just that's such a fun card. Like this heart, right, is on this boat. It's like I'm coming in, I'm opening up to love. Okay, guys, one more. Sorry, it just popped up. And then this is the cornucopia, manifesting dreams. This is all about this card, that your dreams are coming true, that you've got lots of abundance here and now, and the harvest is here and now. Wow. Neat card reading today. Peace and love to you.